What's going on, family? How's everybody doing today? All those who do not know me, my name is Matthew. I've actually been trading for about 2.5 years, and the main purpose of this is for a fast start on a high frequency trading, Forex, and pretty much I'm going to just doing the breakdown of what to do next. Go over the package, go over everything in terms of that. So definitely, money note takers and money makers. You definitely want to take notes and or follow along with a different device. So if you're on your computer while you're looking at everything, go on your phone and follow along. All right. So, all right, perfect. So I'm gonna share my screen in a moment. All right. All right. All right. I'm sharing my screen right now. All right. Perfect. Yeah, so definitely put in the chat where you are located. I'm from the New York City area. Right. And definitely feel free to name yourself in the under participants. You go to participants, go to rename. All right, Jacksonville is in a building. All right, perfect. Bronx, New York. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so once again, what I'm going to go over is a fast start for high frequency trading. Just in terms of that, there's a few different packages. In order to have access to this, you have to have either one, a high frequency trading package, or you actually have to have the elite pack. So that's the only way to have access to it. So the first thing I'm going to go over is pretty much if you do not have it, you want to switch over or get it. How do you do that? All right. So what you actually do, let me just hide this for a moment. Hide for. All right. So what you actually do is that you go to im.academy, because for all those, we have two different websites. We have im.center and im.academy. Pretty much im.academy was the website when we were iMarkets Live. They just switched over the name a little bit. So all right, perfect, perfect. So once again, this is your back office for that. All right, you go to the menu. Oh, I don't have a photo. I have to upload a photo later. You go to shopping cart right over here. All right, now once again, I have the elite pack, so the options I have would be different from the options you have. And pretty much, if you are within your first 30 days, you want to switch over for whichever package you have. Let's say you have the crypto pack, or let's say you have the Forex Academy pack, the platinum pack. You go to prepaid membership, right? You click on that. Then pretty much what you would do is that you just go right over here. Now I have the elite pack, even though it's still giving me the option. You know, pretty much you check off what you want. You check off like this, and then you go to it. Then you go to update your card. Now, two options. At that point, if it's saying it will be a price because of that, then pretty much what you're gonna do, if there's a price, is pretty much you have to hit up support and message support so that they could change it so that it won't be a charge. All right. Because I believe the other way around it is waiting until right before your membership is due again. And at that point, you switch over. So like you remove your information, then you update your billing information on the date that your membership is due, and you just switch it over to that pack. If not, you just go to support in the lower right corner, and you just type in your question and ask them, hey, I'd like to switch over my pack from this pack to this pack. And just based on the time, I believe they're open like Monday through Friday, maybe the regular business hours. But just take in mind, just due to the COVID-19, they are backed up just like a lot of the locations as well. All right, so that's how you switch over. All right, so perfect. And you see right here, lead pack, IBO. All right, perfect. So once you switch over, now you're gonna have access to this. All right. Now I'm gonna go right back to im.center. All right. Now, once you have access to it, there's a few different things. One, the thing is that what you're gonna have access to is the academies. All right. Just waiting for this to load. All right. All right, perfect. So now for the HFX, high frequency Forex, we have it for English and we have it for Spanish. All right. So pretty much you're going to click on it. It will probably say 2 items at first. You hit enroll. Same thing with the platinum pack for the Forex pack. Then once you hit enroll and you download the handbook, and the handbook is pretty much going to be a guide of what to do. You just go through everything. I recommend going up to minimum of get to 301 before you go into the go live, but you to go back and forth for just so that it makes sense, you know. But these videos are like 2 to 3 minutes, right to the point. And Nez Vquez is the person who's doing the majority of the videos. All right. Now at that point, once you go through it, you're gonna have knowledge, take notes, and everything. Now it's a few different things. You see strategies and you see go live. So I'm gonna start with the go live first. All right. So with the go live, let's see. All right. Now these are different packages. Now this is one is going to be highlighted. You go to the high frequency trading pack. All right. Now you have the educators. Now these are the schedules of the educators. All right. So what I recommend, 3 educators: Millie Mills, Maddie Pitts or Matthew Thayer, and Naz Vquez. All right. Now Millie Mills is more basic, and beginning for beginners. Maddie Pitts is more intermediate, and Nez Vquez is more advanced. All right. Now these are the schedules, just like anything else. She's live at 12 p.m. Tuesday and Thursday. All right. I was on her session on Tuesday, and we went like 4 out of 4. So she's very calm, and you notice like she's the only woman educators from the HFX. So that means that she definitely knows her stuff. So she was actually taught and mentored by Nez Vquez. Nez Vquez, he's a multiple 7-figure earner. Matthew Thayer is a $1 million earner too, who was mentored by Nez Vquez as well. All right. So here you could definitely secure the bag from trading. All right. And impact drives income, and this is their schedule. All right. So you to go over that on your free time, so you to find out the schedules. This is a training session, and these are get paid sessions. All right. So get paid session, which means the live trading session. So if you click on it, Matthew Thayer, right here. In fact, yeah. Let's click on this one just to show you. Man, what's going on with my connection? No, connection is good. Just making sure I'm still connected to the internet, and I believe I am. All right, perfect. Click on. Yeah, it's just not loading. I know. All right. So, all right, perfect. So, yep, go to the bottom, you click on the face. Now, when it's live, it's going to be live. But you go to event post. Now, 9 hours ago, they actually had pretty much a live training and trading session, but they went over the strategy in detail so you will understand it. But in order to understand what's going on, you go through the academy first. All right. You could do the opposite, but you won't understand everything because, first starting off, I didn't understand everything either. So you click on the video, and pretty much in very details, both of them went over everything. So He went over it. All right, so definitely review this on your own time. I'm not going to actually go into details about the strategy because they already did it, but go through that and it's going to go over pretty much everything. And they called out some trade opportunities as well. All right, so if you're speaking to anyone and they have any type of doubt, you just show them the session, because once again, they are making a lot of money, but there's other people on the sessions who's plugging in, who's actually earning income also. So you putting yourself in an environment of people who want to win. All right. So once again, I went over that. Now I'm going to go over pretty much how to get to the strategies. All right. So I have it here already, but I'm going to just reverse engineer it and go back. All right, perfect. All right. So on this page right over here, you go to the strategies, you click on it, and at the end is going to be like about a 5-minute Q&A. So, all right, once you click on it, what you're actually going to do is that you're going to go to the pack right here, HFX. Now you're going to notice there's a few different options. All right, definitely to click on it and just read it, and it's pretty much going to tell you, what's going on. So just in terms of Liberty, all right, this is the Liberty that has to go with Nest Quest. All right, is go over everything, and this is the hourglass. That's pretty much go with Matty Pips strategy, as well as a new strategy that Nest Quest came out also. So if you go to the Liberty one, you click on it just like this. Once you click on it, it opens up. All right. Now, automatically, when you do this, you won't. Let me hide my panel again. Automatically, once you do that, you won't see anything. So you go up to the top left corner, and you are going to see strategies. All right. You're going to see the simple scalper, the web slinger, and the pickpocket. I'm not going to go over that in detail, but once you go through it, you're going to pretty much be able to go over that. Like once you go through the go live sessions, they have trainings and everything is recorded, so you to go over that. So even if you was to click on the simple scalper, so money through whenever the market is open, you could trade with it. All right. But what I strongly recommend is that for you to plug into the sessions with Nest Quest first. All right. And pretty much this probably won't make sense, but these are the indicators, and he's going to pretty much explain everything. So different strategies, each one works a little differently, but you have access. So automatically, once you have the pack, you have access to this. All right. Now, if you have the elite pack, you have access to the hourglass. If you do not, you have to go to your sharpening cart and you have to upgrade. All right. So once again, you just switch over your pack. If you have like the platinum pack, like the Forex pack, and you like to keep the Forex pack and get the high of the HFX pack, the only thing you're gonna do is that you go to the sharpening cart and you could upgrade, and you could get the HFX Academy and pack for additional $50 a month. And I would strongly recommend you getting the cash. The hourglass, because that has the cash trap strategy. All right, and I believe that's either $10 or $22 a month actually. Yeah, I understand it's $70 a month, but in one trading session it's possible to get that money back, definitely over time, because it's compound interest. All right, now other thing I was going to say, I believe I went over that. Now, and pretty much when you go through it, if any of these are like grayed out, that just means that you don't have access to it because you have to upgrade. All right. And also, just remember, always use the support first. Before asking someone a question or for help, find out do your best to be resourceful. We're not customer service. We're here to help you and to mentor you, help you out. But it's up to you to take initiative and figure it out. So many times when I have questions, I go to Google or I go to support. That's their responsibility, and they will definitely get back to you. And there's a lot of stuff you could figure out on Google, a lot of things, errors, on YouTube, tons of YouTube videos. All right. So then you go to the hourglass, it tells you what it is, but you click on it. All right. Now they even, is this new training? What's that? Probably not. All right, so you're gonna go to strategies, right? Once again, you only have access to this if you once you have the high frequency trading pack, you have to upgrade. If you have the elite pack, you have access to everything. You have access, not everything, but you have access to this. Now is the cash trap, and the blue gator. The blue gator is next request is more of a intraday type of trade. If you want to put in a trade for a longer position, uh, with like about a an hour, 2 hour, 3 hour type of trade. And once again, this is not based on MetaTrader 4. This is based on the high frequency trading broker directly with them. It's different. So you're not gonna put these trades in MetaTrader 4 because it's different. All right. Now you go, but the academy is gonna explain that. Now you're gonna go to cash trap. You go to cash trap. Man, that's a little tongue twister. All right. Now the way how it works, if there's a opportunity, a trade setup is gonna pretty much tell you. All right. Just real quickly, just based on points, you to see it. So say for example, if the market was right over here, right, and it's all about points. So if the arrow is called out, and that's 3 points. All right. So say that arrow was called out right over here. Cool thing about it, this is based on trading view. So if you see this right over here, stay in drawing mode. If you click on it, you don't have to keep on clicking this. You just keep on re-clicking. So if you were to go down, right? So say for example, if you got in a trade right over here, right? You got in a 10-minute position with high frequency trading. If once your time is expired, and if it's in profit by 1/10 of a pip, you win anywhere between 70 to 85% of whatever you risk. Okay. So say for example, if you got a trade in right over here, and that's how simple a high frequency trading is. You're either gonna win or you're not. There's no stop loss. There's no spread. It is a commission, but you don't really like see that because it's based on what the broker is paying you out. Like say they're gonna pay you out 70%, so that means they keep in 30%, which is fine because you could definitely do a lot with that income. So if you got in a position right over here, and this is a 5-minute candle, if the position expired in 10 minutes, that means you will be in profit. Because if you look at it, this is the measuring stick you could use to measure your pips or your points. You're up. You're up like 10 pips. All right, so you're in profit. 10 pips is like 100 points. All right, and trading high HFX. All right. So once again, when you see the arrow, that's 3 points. When you see both of these going up, if you see the arrow, if you see this crossing up, you see how it's crossing up right here and crossing up right here. Let's see. You see those crossing up, this is the RSI and this is the stochastic, which doesn't really matter at this point. But when you see it crossing up, that's each one is 0.5 points. So that's 1 point in total, 3 points. So 3 points is a good trade. 4 points is an excellent trade. And the last thing that you do is something called the currency strength meter. With the currency strength meter, is going to tell you how strong or how weak a currency pair is. All right. So say I was trading euro against the Great British Pound, right? And this is the website right here. Pretty much is live charts. If you Google currency strength meter, is going to come up. All right. So say for example, that's a confirmation of a buy right over here. Euro against the Great British Pound, because the strength of the euro is stronger. And if I'm doing EJ, euro against the Great British Pound, that's a confirmation of a buy. So say for example, in this trade, it's that's the other one. Say in this trade right here is euro USD, right? So this is USD. This has more strength. So that's another confirmation. So now I got 5 confirmations. That's an excellent trade. And as I pointed out, you definitely secured the bag. Say you did a 10-minute position. This is 5 minutes. This is 10 minutes. You secure the bag. All right, and you got anywhere between 70 to 80% of your profit. All right. Last thing I'm gonna go over is just in terms of compound interest. like the reason why it makes sense in terms of that, then I'm gonna actually open everything up to Q&A. Okay, yep, we're doing good on time as well. And definitely a type of, you know, a 555 in the chat if you learn anything new or if you receive any form of value as well. Right, so crypto compound interest. Nope, not it. All right, there we go, perfect. So it's cryptocoingrowth.com. All right, and once again, this is being recorded, and I'm gonna upload it within an hour or so. All right, so just now, this is the thing about it, you know, if you I hope this is a website. Man, they are really messing with me today. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely not the website. I could have sworn that was a website. Unless they just switched up the website. Oh, calculator. All right, perfect. All right. So to get started with trading, with the broker that we use, you can either fund your account with $250 or with $500. So say I were to fund my account with $500. My goal is a daily growth. Let's be modest. Let's go for even modest, 4%, right? In 90 days, all right? And I were to treat this as an investment account and I was to keep everything invested, all right? Now, once again, I started account with $500 with a daily interest rate of 4% over the course of 90 days. I go to calculate. Maybe that's a little too modest. Let's do, I mean, not too modest. Like, let's do 50 days. All right, that's a lot better. Let me just check something. I realize we have to watch the video as in Forex. Yeah, you know, you have the academy, so you have to watch videos as well. All right, but the videos, it's like right to the point, because I think Nesv Quest, he's like a red personality. I'm pretty sure he is. So he's like 1 minute, 2 minutes, and he gets the point across, so it's not drawn out, anything like that. So let's say I had $500, right? And over the course of 50 days, I was to compound it by 4%, right? That $500 over 4%, you know, day number one, I made $20. Day number two, $20.80. You know, keep on growing, keep on growing. So day number 50, as it grows, you're still making $137, right? And that your total balance right now is $3,500. All right. So even if you, this is how we normally do it, by 5%. You do it by 5% compound. You know, this is where you take $500 to actually, you know, over a $5,200 profit. All right. But this is just to show you what's possible. There's definitely a lot more to it, just in terms of you know, creating a broker and everything. But based on time, I'm going to open it up to Q&A. Then if you want, I could actually go over how to, like, what website to use to set up your account and everything. So yeah, let me know. Would you guys want me, like, for me to go over how to set up your account real quick, like at least the website real quick, or just open up to Q&A and then close it out? You could put in the chat, or you can unmute yourself. I think, yeah, I can unmute yourself.
Okay.
Good morning, Matt.
Good morning, Valerie.
How are you all?
Feeling great. How are you?
I'm good. So what I am doing, my billing date is coming up, I think the 30th. So I'm going to switch over to the, I guess I'm going to add the HX to my package. So I think I have written down, or I thought I had, everything that I needed to download to be able to do that. So I understand all that is done through the IM Center, what you just went over. But wasn't it something else that I needed to, another account I needed to create?
Yep. You have to create a broker account with high frequency trading broker, and I'm actually gonna go over that. I'm gonna send you a link and everything. I'm gonna put it in the chat, but I'm actually gonna go over that as well.
All right, and then I hear you say you're gonna drop a video, or you have already dropped the video, how to fund my account. Now, when you say fund my account, you're talking about with the broker for the one that you're fixing to go over for the high frequency trader.
Absolutely.
Okay. And is there a particular broker that's recommended, or you just pick one?
Yeah, I'll just in terms of from Ness Vasquez and Matty Pips, they use
Oh, okay,
either
those were the two. Okay.
either Vidit Forex or race options. Now once again, they are international brokers. It just means that fact. It just means it's not regulated, not just necessarily in the U.S., but it doesn't really matter. I never had an issue with drawing or had an issue with them, at all. So what you do is that, let me log out. So this is the first broker right here. This is one I use, but I'm gonna put everything in the description. And just in terms of this, this is a broker. You go to let's see. You go to how to start. Go to open an account. And pretty much just fill out your information. Once again, it's an international broker, so your surname is your last name. The country code you have to put is 1, because in the US, your country code is 1. And you just put in your phone number. That's my phone number right here. Then you just go through the information, check it off, and hit next. And it's pretty self-explanatory. The way how, and let's see. All right, so if you go to that option, how to start, open an account, you're gonna be able to fund your account with $250 or $500. It's up to you. Just in terms of, if you go to sign up, I believe they only show you an option to do it for $500. But to do it for $250, you go right over here. Now you can add a bonus if you like. If you add a bonus, that means in order for you to withdraw anything, you gotta make your money back ×3. If you do not do a bonus, in order for you to withdraw anything, you gotta earn your money back ×2, your initial deposit. All right. And just based on how it is, my personal experience, I actually, was able to do that within a week. It really just depends on how it is, but definitely within your first, 3 weeks, you're gonna be able to do that as long as you follow along with the Go Live Educators. All right. So, based on that, it has the information, but that's the difference between the bonuses. All right. Would I recommend to take a bonus or not? Up to you, based on what you put in your account. You just get more leverage. And the bonus that they give you extra money in your account. Like, for example, if it was like 1,000, right? You take the bonus. Now you have $1,500. So one, you have extra leverage. So now you could trade with that and with that money as well, but you have to triple your money. That's the only thing. All right. The good thing about it is that you have, once again, more leverage to like trade. Bad thing about it, you gotta, your money will be tied up until you multiply it ×3, which is definitely doable, but it's up to you. It's just like, based on how you are, how risky of a trader you may be, it's just more, typically when I went through compound interest, you see what I was showing you, that's what your profit would be. All right. And really how we trade is, your goal is to compound your account by 5 to 8%. Then if you were to lose at least 5% of your account, you stop trading. And per each position you risk 1 to 3%. But once again, once you go to the academy and everything is more advanced, is gonna go over that. Yeah, so pretty much that's it. You just go open bronze account, and once you go over that, you just do it and you just read. The thing about it with the silver, you have to do it for at least 1,000, but you get 3 risk-free trades, which means, starting off, if you have 3 trades, it won't count against you, anything like that. But yeah, pretty much that's it. You just go through it. If you like to do the account with $500 or more, I'll put my referral link in there. And yeah, pretty much that's it. I think we have a question in the chat. So why do you use this? Like, what is it for?
I'm sorry. Go back. What did you say about the referral?
Oh, like you could refer, you could like say like you could refer if I were to refer this broker or you were to refer this broker to someone else and they set up an account, I think they give you like a kickback of I don't know what it is, but I didn't do it yet, but maybe like $20-$30 or something like that. So I don't know the exact number, but you know.
Okay, so I've actually went ahead and created a demo account with this particular one here that you're on.
You say you created a demo account with this one specifically?
Yeah, I created when you first told us about this. I went ahead. I knew that I was just waiting for my package date to change date. Payment date to roll over, so I can kind of sync it together.
Okay.
So I've already created my created a login with this particular one, and it looks like I pretty much have a demo right now. So, but I see the link where I need to go when I'm ready to actually fund my account.
So, from my understanding, unless they changed something recently, the only way you to actually create a demo account if you once you verify your account, then deposit funds. At that point, to create a demo account, you have to message customer service, and they give you like a demo account login, and they fund that account with $500. But it's demo, so it's simulation money. You could do it with live trading. And say if you were to blow that account, you just hit them up again, and you could do that as many times as you want. But typically, you have to verify the information and upload balance, like upload like your money to it. I believe, at least with this one exactly. I know we have other ones you can use as a demo account, but
well, maybe it's not a demo. It's just that when I click on that little up under there where it has the dollar and stuff, it says it drops down and just says demo account. Even though it says 0 there, it says demo account. And then I guess now if I want to create a live one, I'll just go to account funding.
Okay. Cool. And
it says demo, but nothing's there because I haven't, verified anything. Now, is that process hard? Is it as hard to verify for this as it was for MetaTrader 4?
Well, that's relative because for Hugo's Way, for MetaTrader 4, it was simple to me. It was like I didn't have any issues. But nah, it's easier. But once you go through that process already, it's like the same thing that you're going through. In terms of going through the process. Do anyone else have any questions? I know Miss Lillian Harris. Do you have any questions? Or
yes. Okay, so ideally, well, I had already upgraded, well, not upgraded, I added this to my account, but I see what Valerie did, which was pretty good because that way it links up around the same time when you have to make the payment. And so I'm glad that you're having this because now I know, just like with Forex, you have to go through the videos. And because I, went on to one of their live session and I just didn't get, what was going on. So, but you also said for that other particular app, you have to add $10 for that trap. That's the one that you demonstrate when we do the presentation call.
so this right here, this is the hourglass, but this strategy is the cash trap. So the creator of this one is Matty Pitts. So this is what he used so that you could pretty much trade with him. Technically he called out trades, so you don't necessarily have to upgrade this right away, but if you want to practice it and like be able to like trade independently over time, this is what you use from it. So you upgrade, I think it's $20, $22 extra, or it's $12 extra. And at that point you have access to this. And it's like the hourglass, but with it, it's the cash trap.
Yeah, the cash trap, that's the one that you use to demonstrate when you have, the one that you use and they use in the demonstration.
In terms of
you actually put it in.
As in like when I put in a trade and everything?
Yes, what is that?
That's the broker.
Oh, once you're with the broker, okay. Once we
so
connect with the broker.
Yeah, I might go back and forth like with other indicators that I have, but it's not really necessary for it. But yeah, I was just like the broker. This is the actual broker. This is the platform. This is how it looks. This is the broker I use.
Okay. All right, let me just take a picture of that. That's the broker you use. But you're recording this, so I guess
I mean, I could send it in the Telegram chat.
Okay.
Please do, Matt, so I can get it right too.
Yeah. What I will do is I'm gonna send the currency strength meter website, as well as the the currency strength meter. Well, the crypto compound. Yeah, the currency strength meter and the compounding information into the chat. And yeah, you think you guys are in a lot of chats? Sheesh.
Oh yeah, I have to silence my phone sometimes.
Yeah, it sounds. I mute like all of them except certain ones. And another cool thing, you just put them in our archives file chats, so it's not taking up space and everything.
Okay.
Okay.
As per the
Hi,
I
Valerie.
think John might have had a question.
Hi.
But let me just do this first. As per the training.
And this session is recorded, right?
Yep, it is.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm at
right
work,
now,
so I'm gonna have to get off here, but
no problem.
because I'm being paged, but I will go back and catch the end. You all have a great day, and thanks again, Matt.
All right. Thank you. You too, honey.
And can you guys like give some feedback in the chat? Because a lot of times I feel as if I'm talking to myself, and sometimes like I'm like, let me just stop saying anything, you know. But
All right.
yeah. You don't have to do it right now, just whenever. What else? What else? Oh yeah, compound interest. Compound. All right, let's go into any other questions. I believe I went over everything. I think Sean had a question. Let's see. Hey, can you go over the account setup? Yep, went over that. Why do you use this? Like, what is it for? I'm not really sure. What do you mean by that? You could definitely unmute yourself if you like, or if you want to say the question again in the chat, you are able to.
Well, this is basically my first day, so I'm not even sure what really you just showed us with the vid Forex.
Okay.
Like, I don't even know what that is.
Okay. Yeah. So first of all, welcome to the team. This is not like a first day call. This is just, well, which package do you have?
The most expensive one.
The elite pack.
Yeah.
Perfect. I have the elite pack also. So just to break the elite pack down, you have access to mainly 3 different trading styles or industries. Yeah, I'll say industries or packages. You have the Forex, the Platinum pack, which is the Forex Academy pack. You have access to everything related to the foreign exchange market, right? On the other thing, you have access to the crypto pack. The crypto pack is everything that is related to cryptocurrency, like Bitcoin, Ripple, everything relates to cryptocurrency. And the other one that you have access to as well is the HFX pack, which means that's the high frequency Forex pack. So out of those, each one of them is individual packs that you have, but we both have access to all of them. So, it's really just plug into the person who introduced you to the business. Based on that, they will definitely be able to go over that with you. This training was specifically for one of those 3 packs, which is the high frequency trading, which is we trade Forex for you to trade crypto and other stuff on it. But it's just one of the trading styles that we have access to.
All right, so I just thought this would be like helpful, you know what I'm saying? Like even if I went to learn about it, like just a little bit, this is really why I came into it.
Okay.
But, I appreciate it though.
Did you learn anything new or?
I learned like more about high frequency for real.
Okay, yeah, and you know, just based on time, the main purpose of this was mainly just focused on high frequency trading, and I've been trading for about 2.5 years, and for me, it just makes the most sense. But it's really based on what you're comfortable with. You know, I'm the type of person I want to know about, like, learn all the details. So you plug into everything, you know, or as you like or whatever. But definitely once they do the fast start training with you, like directly, man, a fly just came up in here. Anyway, yeah, that's a huge fly too. So once they do the fast start, they go over everything. But the thing about it, like once you choose each package, um, like once you log in.
Oh, what you said?
Oh yeah, like what? Wait, am I sharing my screen? I am not sharing my screen. That's why. Yeah, so pretty much once you, this is like your login. Once you go to im.center, this is your screen. It's gonna look similar to this. Pretty much
Yeah.
once you go to academies, you start with academies first, and you're gonna have access to what I have also, right?
Right.
So pretty much in each academy that you could click on, you know, is gonna pretty much, like, say for example, I click learn high frequency forex. You click enroll, but once you click download, once you download the handbook, it's gonna pretty much give you it's gonna explain everything. You know, like everything. All these are like videos of everything. Same thing for the other packages. You know, I recommend just focus on one at a time because, or it's up to you, but it may be confusing if you focus on everything at the same time.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah. Once again, just definitely reach out to your plugin, like upline, whoever sponsor introduce you to this platform, and whoever they're working with. I don't want to give you information that may not go along with their game plan for you. Okay.
Okay. That's cool. I understand that.
But yeah, besides that, you know, I'm in the chat. Feel free to ask any questions. Ask the questions in the chat because there might be other people. And yeah, I didn't see that. It might be man. This fly was huge because it's hot in here. Not as hot as in Jacksonville, but I had to open the window. But I lost my train of thought, man.
It's basically about
Gotta put a screen up.
into chat
Oh,
for
I have a
real.
screen on the other one. Yeah, but say that one more time.
I said listening to the chat for real. See
Oh
what
yeah,
they
yeah. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat because right now I'm doing this full time. But certain things like this is just videos I'm going to be able to record one time, and I could give this to everybody. That's why I'm still recording the Q&A, just because I'm pretty sure there's other people who's going to have Q&A. But yeah, definitely put it in the chat, and there's tons of people in the chat that you're a part of, and they will definitely be able to answer you. If I see it, if I'm available, I'll be able to answer that too. Okay. So once again, Sean, welcome to the team, and definitely look forward to meeting you at the next event.
All right, appreciate it.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah.